I guess we should start with, I mean, the game's called The Elder Scrolls. We should probably just, you know, find the Elder Scroll. Talk to Esbern or talk to Arngeir. Let me look at my map here temporarily. Wah! Hey, thank you, Mustard Nuz and Albino Menace as well. Superman jumped to the top of that mountain. The only thing I do is Superman that hoe, actually. I crank that soldier boy. Boom, crank that soldier boy. And then I Superman that hoe. Go to the top. Everyone wants me to go to the top of the mountain. Alright, I'll go to the top of the mountain. Wah! You better do all the factional quests and all the DLCs. Well, first off, the Beastal Dude, thank you for the subscription. You can't tell me to do all the side quests and then also you want me to stop playing it and start playing Dishonored instead. This game, it's an infinite game. The Phase Walker, thank you as well. All right, let's get some momentum here. Arngeir, I don't really love. I think that dude's mostly kind of a dick. Instead, we can travel to the Skyhaven Temple and talk to Esteban. But people said, first things first, go to the top of this mountain. This thing right up here, I mean, we'll give it a shot. Zetai Hironisa and Alicroft, thank you as well. My power was out for 2 days. Glad to have made it. Yo, you got, like, bigger problems than watching my stream. You know, you should be checking your freezer, making sure all the food in there is good. You can't trust the expiration dates anymore. Link Eagle and Zen, thank you for the host as well. Just gotta jump up to the top of this mountain. There's a lot of moving left and right involved. Wah! King Nicola, thank you for the subscription as well. Making good progress. There's a special pickaxe up there on the mountain. Don't tease me, man. Don't tease me. I've been playing a lot of Monster Hunter. Hey, your mega pickaxe is broken. Why are we making such shoddy tools? The miners are never going to be able to, you know, retire if they keep having to buy like 8 pickaxes a day. Dino Head Jake 12, thank you for the subscription as well. It's a little scary up here now, but there really is a pickaxe up there. I believe it. I've fallen through the mountain. Oh god, this is worse than the time I tried to fight that necromancer. You missed it? It's on the, what do you mean it's on the other side? It's a circle, and there's like, you know, a lot of chat delay here. I don't know what the other side is. I'm facing the west right now. Oh, it's just right here. It's the notched axe. Lovely. I've been working on the throat of the world all the livelong day. Mystic Plato, thank you for the subscription as well. So is this just like... Is this what people mean when they're like, I could play this game forever? Look at all the features it has, including mining. Also, gathering. 303 values, not too bad. 10 weight is kind of annoying, though, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I was on top of the throne of the world talking to Parthenax, and he was like, ooh, find the Elder Scrolls, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. Burner. Mere Psychologist, thank you as well. Keep making that dank content. I'll continue to do my best to do this. Thank you. Hey, the game also has cooking. I forgot about that. This dude's still in here reading these hieroglyphics? Oh my lord. Caught the stream right as I got back from my trip. Where'd you go on your trip? I'm very interested to know. Was it someplace interesting? Did you go to Antarctica?
In the dream I was standing someplace high up. A tower or a mountain.
Wah! And everyone was naked.
It was just before dawn.
And I had a final exam, but I hadn't gone to any of the classes and I panicked. Kevin is cool.
to leave.
Infamous in chat, thank you for the resubscription.
Then finally realization, and then I would wake up.
Were the Greybeards any help? Did they know anything about the shout used against Alduin?
Lisa Kudrow. Why are you asking me these rhetorical questions, then you walk away?
You're back. I hope you've made some progress on tracking down this shout we need to defeat Alduin.
Are you salty about Wimbledon today? Heck no, man. The fact that a Canadian made the made the finals of a major tennis tournament is amazing. You know, we had like 0 all time. And then last year, or 2 years ago, we had Eugenie Bouchard. And this year we had Miles Raonic. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Aussie Rocker, thank you for the host as well. But Canada's taking over the tennis world, man.
Pretty puzzle.
Brock Lesnar won at UFC 200 last night. He was wrestling under the Canadian flag. Get ready, it's all gearing up to
what learning there is in Skyrim is
to Rio 2016.
One of the mages there may be able to put you on the trail of this Elder Scroll.
All right, I love when they say the title of the game. This Elder Scroll. NL, have you been playing Pokemon Go yet? No, it's not technically in Canada yet. Where do I find the Elder Scroll?
Do you know the College of Winterhold? They have a deep interest in such arcana.
Zubixi, thank you for the resubscription as well. I recognize you not only from the resub, but from Kate's yesterday as well.
You've been paying attention to
Can you do a Matthew McConaughey impression?
Only you can find
Alright, this is Matthew McConaughey.
and avert the end of the world.
He's your voice, because it's too easy to just do alright. So, what if you did Matthew McConaughey as the voice of your GPS, and it's urgently telling you you're going in the wrong direction? Turn right, turn right, turn right. It's not very good. That's okay. Goodbye, Esteban. Very good. Why aren't you watching the finals of the Euros, NL? Because I live in North America. You only care about Euros if you live in North America, if you have like a European grandfather or something like that. And then you know, that's like the one... That in the World Cup means that like once every 2 years you figure out the ancestral origins, oh Jesus, of like all of your friends who are actually like 5th generation Canadians. You know, well, I have a Portuguese great grandfather on my mother's side, allegedly, according to Ancestry.com.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Sweet. Problem solved. Is this way? Is this way? Yeah. I am just gonna wait some time over here. Ryan's Lucky Eggs resubscribed, says, stay grounded in reality and confront your real world problems, egg friend. I always will. Thank you for the Nick reference. I appreciate it. Real talk though, I was born in Portugal and moved to Canada. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, you let your national pride fly. You know, for all the times I talk about, you know, oh, Canada this, Canada that on the show, be hypocritical of me to suggest otherwise. But I grew up in an area that was like, you know, the most exotic person was like 1/16th from England. So in my circle of longtime acquaintances, it's really like, hey, I didn't know you were Dutch. And you're like, well, I'm not really Dutch, but I cheer for the Netherlands because my grandfather went on a business trip to Holland once, and he brought me back, you know, a wheat brownie 32 years ago. Is this winter hold? Should I swim through these frigid waters? Probably not. Canada can't win any sports because they put fucking ham on pizza. Like, I actually didn't know that ham on pizza was weird, but we do that in Canada all the time. It tastes delicious. Touched nut. Sorry, I've missed your resub for so long. I appreciate that, and I have read it now. Is ham on pizza weird? Because, like, it's so normal here that I did not even notice it being weird. Like, it never even dawned on me that it could possibly be considered strange until Sinvicta was like, anybody that puts ham on pizza is a fucking idiot. Like, I didn't realize that in America, you know, some meats are off limits to put on pizza. Sinvicta, chat's turning on you, man. You know what? Greg's in the act. Thank you as well. Did you know Hawaiian pizza was actually invented in Canada? This is the truth, by the way. Oh, Sinvicta. Even other Americans are going, what are you doing here? It's nonsensical. Ham on pizza is an American classic. Let's make it worse by putting pineapple on pizza. You Americans have such a narrow view on cuisine. Excuse me? Dude! I just yored ya! Oh god, I may actually die though. Hold up. I'm dead. Wow, you just killed me! And I put my hand over my mouth to say, wow, the rudeness. Oh my god, we're all the way back here. Alright, well, we'll do a quick save in the meantime then. The Sacrifice, thank you for the resubscription as well. Who cares what people put on their pizza, though? I agree with that. Even when I was in Korea, they have, you know, they'll put mustard on their pizza, mayonnaise, not just potatoes, but sweet potatoes, corn. These are, like, all really common toppings. And you're still like, this is a little weird, but it's still pizza. Like, I would take, like, a pepperoni pizza over a sweet potato and mustard pizza any day of the week. But, it was still okay. Don't they eat pickles with pizza in Korea? Yeah, that... maybe I've never talked about that on the show. If you go to, like, a pizza place... there's, like, a chain... There's Pizza Huts and stuff like that. But there's a chain there called Mr. Pizza. And they give you, like a side of sweet pickles if you order pizza. But then also, when I lived in Daegu, which is like the third largest city, at like several million people, there was like a fancy kind of like boutique Italian restaurant that opened. And one time I went there and I was like, yeah, I'll have like a, you know, prosciutto pizza or whatever it was. And then when it came out, they still gave me a side of pickles. It's not even like just a weird thing. That's just normal. It's like if you go to a restaurant where you're paying like $30 for food, you're getting a side of fucking pickles, I'll tell you that much. Northernlion's hair, thank you for the resubscription. Let's do a quick save here. Why pickles? I honestly have no idea. I don't dislike pickles either. I don't really like sweet potatoes. I'm more of like a dill man myself, but, you know, far be it from me to criticize it. It's a little unusual by our standards, but more power to them, I guess, you know? We found where Shackleton died. Gold. Moonstone. Well, it's just like a lot of gems. I'm okay with that. Oh, the Knights of the Nine, huh? I'm not really going to take it because we already got the benefit out of it. What about the... oh, my God. What happened to the rest of your arm, man? You don't like sweet potatoes? What kind of person are you? First off, I reject the premise of the question that not liking sweet potatoes is weird. I think that's fairly normal, especially if you grow up and you're eating like exclusively in the potato family regular potatoes, you know, russets, let's say. Omala, thank you for the Ah! It's this guy again! Omala, thank you for the resubscription. Then you taste the sweet potato. I think it's fairly natural to be like, this is weird. Oh my god, this guy is he's a dick, man. But I actually like sweet potatoes. I just don't like sweet potatoes on pizza very much. I don't like regular potatoes on pizza very much. But you know, sweet potatoes, only recently, at least up here, have sweet potatoes become kind of a, you know, a food that's more popular, you know, as kind of like a slow carb version of the regular potato and also as an alternative to regular fries. So, you know, give it a while for attitudes to change, I think, and we'll see how it happens. I'd order sweet potatoes on pizza. That's strange. I mean, it's strange by Western sensibilities. If you go to Seoul, you're not going to have any problems finding a pizza buddy to get the same toppings as you. Oh, good. One way is a saber-toothed tiger. The other way is the freaking dragon of hell. Pierogi pizza is fucking dope. I've never had pierogi pizza, but I'm extremely pro pierogies. A couple of years ago, I went to the doctor, and then they were like, you know, you seem relatively healthy, but your blood sugar is a little bit on the high side of normal, you know, for someone of your age and other statistics. What's going on with that? Like, what's your diet like? And I was like, well, you can get like a kilogram of frozen pierogies at the grocery store for like $3. So I've been eating a lot of pierogies. And she's like, yeah, cut that out. Don't eat so many pierogies. That's how much I like pierogies. I nearly gave myself type 2 diabetes from consuming them. Now pierogies are a sometimes food. I agree, it's a lot of carbs. It's pretty much the antithesis of like a healthy meal, you know? It's dough and potatoes, cheese, and then like a pork product. There's like a little protein, a medium amount of fat, and an awful lot of carbohydrates. Your doctor always puts you on blast, NL? Yo, I don't surround myself with yes men. I want people to be honest with me. If my doctor says, hey, stop eating pierogies, you're gonna, you know, your foot's gonna become gangrenous in like 15 years. I'll be like, shit, I like pierogies, I don't like them that much. I never understood that people were like, you know, hey, my doctor says I gotta change my life. So I got a second opinion, you know? Now I got a much better doctor. I like that my doctor's proactive. If it's Polish, why is it popular in North America? Yeah, I think pierogies are just one of those foods that, you know, are ubiquitous. They're delicious. It's like pizza. You know, it's spread over the entire world as a result of its own delicious merits. Vendre, thank you for the resubscription. We gotta get all the way up there. I wish I could have a ravioli-only diet. Yeah, dude. I'm with you. Like, I'm not much of a pasta man, but, you know, stuffed pastas, raviolis, all-time classics. Alright, we gotta... I think we have to climb the other side of this, which basically makes me an idiot. Mr. Speznaz202 says, I just got on. What the fuck's a pierogi? Also, thank you for the resubscription. A pierogi is basically a dumpling. Do you know what a gyoza is? Or if you go to like a Japanese or a Chinese restaurant, if you ordered a dumpling. It is dough, inside of which is a filling, usually made of mashed potatoes and a form of cheese. And then it's sealed up and boiled, fried, or baked. NL is lost in a blizzard. In my defense, I do live in Vancouver. It snows here about, you know, once every 3 years, so I might have lost my ability to navigate in the snow. This happened to me in Far Cry 4 as well. Excuse me! That's what I call fast food. Wow. Funny story. Thank you for the subscription as well. Yo, there should be no debate. Pierogies are freaking delicious. You don't need to have a discussion about it. Just go eat one. I can't imagine not liking pierogies, even if you're a picky eater. What, do you not like dough? Do you not like mashed potatoes? Do you not like cheese? I had one friend, he didn't like pizza. But I always thought that maybe he was just trying to get, like, the credit for not liking pizza. Like, he just wanted to be, like, a hipster. Because he also was like, you know, my favorite fruit? Fucking lemons, dude. Hook me up. Just give me a lemon, no problem.
cross the bridge at your own peril.
What is
The
up
way
with
is
your head?
dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Vegans, dog. Well, obviously, if you're vegan, you should know that pierogies aren't for you. Why are you
I'm here
closed?
to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm...
Was it
so
Nick?
be it.
No. But Nick reminds me of him. And he also said he likes eating lemons. Which I think is just... There must have been some kind of conference for these people where they said, hey, you just go back to your hometowns and tell everybody you like to eat lemons. It'll really fuck them up. Croyopots. Thank you for the subscription.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to use... I seek the... I desire to bend... I just want to see what it looks like.
Huh. Humor is often in short supply.
Sean Scott, thank you as well. Do you know what a square sausage is, though? I have no idea what a square sausage is, honestly.
The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know any...
This lady has no sense of humor whatsoever. I'll take your test then.
Excellent.
Wow.
A standard spell for
Eastern
one skilled in
Bison, thank you for the
destruction
subscription
magic
as
is the
well.
firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient. I look forward to it.
Okay, we gotta cast a firebolt on the ground. It's a sausage that is square. Is this an American thing? That seems like it would be an American thing. They'd be like, in the Midwest, we make our sausages squares.
The college
Is that good
not
enough?
Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or appreciated.
What if I just run? How does that make you feel? Just tell her you're the dragon, baby? Cast it on her? That's not firebolt? I mean, it's not firebolt, but fire's fire, baby. Alright, I gotta go back. Alright, let's do it. What's your policy on Scrapple? Not the board game Scrabble, but the food item. Scrapple. I don't know what Scrapple is. What is Scrapple? She'll sell you the right spell? What have you got for sale? Alright. Spell Tome Firebolt. Dope.
Until next time.
Then we go. Items? Wow. Books, Spell Tome, Firebolt. Legendary Sabertooth. Thank you for the subscription as well. Scrapple, also known as pan haz or pan rabbit, a traditionally mush of pork scraps and trimmings combined with cornmeal and wheat flour and spices. The description of that sounds horrible, but I bet it's delicious.
Mirabelle does a fine job. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
It's all of the garbage parts of the pig mixed with cornmeal.
I'll lead you across
This
the
sounds
bridge.
pretty bad.
Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please.
It's gross, but also delicious. I'm okay with that. Pierogies are big here in Pittsburgh. There's burgers with pierogies in them here. Ask Josh. I've talked with Josh about pierogies on many occasions. We're both of the opinion that it may well be the perfect food. And yeah, I guess there's a lot of pierogi culture in Pittsburgh. I don't know why, from like a, diaspora standpoint, but that's pretty dope, man. I'm for it.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls.
Yeah, of course. That's what it's there for, basically. Wow. The Proletariat. It's a new sub. I'm going to call it a resub. I recognize the name. Haggis is dope, but you can only eat it a couple times a year or you get sick of it. I would eat haggis. Which I don't think that makes me like, some kind of like daredevil or anything like that. But I ate blood pudding. I do not enjoy it. Or blood sausage. Do not enjoy it. You know, what's the worst that can happen? You eat some food that sounds gross, you taste it. If it tastes gross, you know, have a drink of water, you're good.